I used to be somebody. I used to solve problems. I used to solve people. But then I turned to drink. Until that fateful day aboard the Murder Express. Hello everybody, my name is Renaxio and welcome to the Murder Express. There was a few words before that. Okay, I may have been drinking that day too. Press E to drink. Drink away. Anyway, this game appears to be like a murder mystery kind of deal, which I thought was a better twist from the horror Disorient on the Murder Express. There we go. On the horror games I've been playing the last 2 episodes. In the design of it seems to be kind of interesting too, so we'll see how this one goes. Okay, click on you. Beerman. 15 years to this day. That's how long I've been doing this job. I don't know what I'd do without it. I'm good at it too. I've got drinks that'll make you feel good, bad, happy, and sad. I even have drinks that'll make you sleep forever. I'm joking. I'm funny like that. If you want any special concoction mix, I'm your guy. Good to know, dude. Let's go with some blue. Okay, I was getting there. Let's go with some blue and red? No? Letter of the law. Oh, he's gone. Hey, man. Enjoy these trains while they last, pal. They won't be around much longer. They're unsafe, see? There's laws against that these days, and I'm the lavish lawyer that's taken on the case. Unfortunately, circumstances dictate that I must travel aboard this monstrosity in order to deliver some very stealable legal bonds to a client. The irony will be the death of me. I'm sorry, my dude. So I'm guessing this is like a look at all of the suspects, I guess. A little bit of a look. Since you're my new favorite drinking pal, let me share a little secret with you. I'm a professional con man. I take you for everything you own, but you haven't a single thing I want. Or anything, for that matter. Besides, there's a much better mark on this train, with a briefcase full of legal loot. I'd stab a man in the back for that kind of treasure. I got my eyes on you, buddy. You're my top victim. Or suspect. Not victim. Not victim. Okay, who's next? Oop, hey, ma'am. Ah, another commoner aboard. I thought my father paid first class so I wouldn't have to associate with your kind. Allow me to cordially request that you stay as far away from me as possible and keep your hands to yourself. This goes for that bespectacled man, too. A briefcase can't hide that he grew up on a little more than 2 acres of land. I can smell the relative poverty all over him. Okay, you seem to be of the richy, snobby type. Still at the bar, the following noises are heard from the adjacent cabins. A yell, a high-pitched scream, a pause, another rabid yell, a panicked grunt, shuffling. So I'm guessing someone just got probably the briefcase stolen. That couldn't have been me. I was right here with you when it happened, doing this job that I love so much. Did I ever mention to you how much I love my job? 15 years to the day. That's how long I've been doing this. Yeah, but that would give you more than enough reason to get out of doing this job. Take a little drink. It's over here. Container of liquid. The label reads poisonicine. May cause irritable skin, slight bloating, erratic and incredibly violent behavior, elbow discomfort, irreversible sudden death. Okay. Do not ingest. In fact, do not do anything with it. It's incredibly dangerous. We have no idea why it's sold as a packaged product, stored in a cool, dry environment. Okay. I have no idea why that'd be sold either. I approached the fireplace, but there were still clues to find. Later. Man, I wanted to sit down and warm up and have a few drinks. Can I, like, change what I'm drinking? No? Okay. Nice scenery, though. Oh, hello, sir. The lawyer lied. Oh, so it wasn't the. Well, I mean, I never expected the lawyer. The lawyer lies dead on the floor. There's a fork in his right eye socket. Jesus. A knife is wedged in his spine. In his left hand is a broken pearl necklace. His briefcase lies open and empty. Oh. Okay, so there's no other clues here. What do we got? Oh, is that the poison? There are 3 plates upon the table. 2 cutlery sets are incomplete. On the plate with both knife and fork, there is the residue of a strange liquid. The poison. Okay. Howdy, ma'am. On the table is a note. It reads, Dear beautiful woman, you are beautiful. Really. And so are your expensive looking pearls. But I can offer you more than mere wealth. I can offer you adventure. Join me and my new friend for dinner tonight. I intend to rob him blind. He has something I want, and I want to share it with you. Love from some fake made up name. Lady with no pearls. Was that a grisly murder I just overheard? How typically common. My absurd quantity of wealth would be on the man wearing the black set of cutlery. I believe that the lightish, pinkish, purplish residue found upon this plate is indeed poison. Though I wouldn't recommend, you're missing a C, anyone to try too hard to prove me wrong, I believe it was placed there deliberately with the intention to kill. The barman's motivation for the grisly murder of the lawyer is incredibly clear. Through the letter of the law, the victim intended to have this very train, and others like it, decommissioned. This would have cost the barman a job he evidently adores. And this is connected to, not this. Connect includes a lot like mixing drinks, and I am drunk. Well, let me just keep drinking. The lady's motive was rooted in her unforgiving classism. Is classism even a word? Upon our first meeting, she informed me, my common self, that she would enact wrath upon me if I didn't keep my distance, and indicated the same sentiment applied to our now dead travel companion. The lady's pearls found in this mild deceased hands is evidence to support this. Okay, so I just did that. Okay. I found a note in the room of the lady with no pearls, formerly known as the lady with pearls. It was from a man using a fake, made-up name, and it was addressed to a woman of apparent beauty. The note extends an invitation to dinner with a third party and a life of adventure and thievery. In the room of the charismatic con man, I found a pile of incredibly valuable legal bonds. The note depicts that the victim has something I want. I regard that these invaluable legal bonds are what this is referring to. These two things I just pointed at are connected. I am certain of it, but I am incredibly inebriated. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's all the notes. Oh no. It seems that the victim, shortly before death, ate from one of these three plates. It also seems that two pieces of AWOL silverware are accounted for by the victim: a fork in his right eye socket and a knife in his spine. Okay, so that's that. The con man's greed was his motive. The recently deceased had something of great value in that briefcase. And during our short drinking session, the con man implied that he wasn't above a spot of backstabbing to acquire it. Upon inspection of the Cadaver's briefcase, I found it both open and empty, suggesting the con man was successful. The knife in the back was simply poetic irony. I am certain that these incredibly valued legal bonds were the original contents of the now departed, now hollow briefcase. delivered those plates of food to the victim. Okay. Table when the murder occurred, and I believe that one of them was eating utensils was hers. How do I actually, like, suspect something of someone? This note, found within the ladies' room, could not have been meant for anyone but the lady herself. Women are incredibly underrepresented in this locomotive, and the note even details her pearls and assumed wealth. I believe this note was sent by none other than the conman, despite he signed with some fake made-up name. I don't for a moment believe that these valuable legal bonds are property of the conman. I instead assert that they were stolen by him. It also stands to reason that the conman was in the room at the same time of the crime, eating with our victim. Furthermore, I believe he is responsible for the other piece of cutlery absent from this place. Okay, can I, like, point to the drink? Okay, so let's go to the note, maybe? It would take a smarter than me. Okay. How about the beer man and legal bonds? Okay, so how do I... How do you actually... I don't know how to... Oh. And so, I can only come to the conclusion that you are all guilty of this murder. Okay. Despite not conspiring collectively over the crime, separately, you acted out of fear, greed, and a sense of disgust towards those less financially fortunate than you. How did I do? Is that good? I was about Good, Ben. Maybe I was right. Well, I guess that's the end of it. I mean, I guess in a way it could make sense. The con man, he wanted money. The lady... No, it wouldn't make sense. I still think it might have been... Because the lady was obviously already rich, right? So she wouldn't really have any reason to do it unless the lawyer overstepped his bounds. Because the lawyer might have wrote the note, proceeded to want to have dinner with her, maybe? And maybe he overstepped the bounds and she stabbed him? Oh, there goes the game. The game just closed. But, no, that's all I got. I think it was... I don't know. It could have really been any way. Maybe it was all three of them. Who knows? But, no, I actually really liked that game. There was another game that I saw that had shortly come after that one. It was made by the same people, and I guess it continues off of that one somehow, some way, which I'll be doing that one up next, I think. We'll see. And tell me down in the comments who you guys thought it was, or if you have already played it and you know who the right answer is, go ahead and let me know that way either. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, help my channel out if you want to see it grow.